Welcome back. Welcome back. Today, you are watching the podcast, The Life in the Mirror. And I want to thank you for taking your busy time to watch this video. Today's topic is going to be about listening. Listening. Now, what do I mean when I say listen? Listening is giving attention to a sound. When listening, a person hears what others are saying and tries to understand what it means. Now, when you are listening, that means you are giving attention to the other person and you trying to understand what they are saying. You're not sitting there listening to them and at the same time forming in your head or in your brain what you're going to say back to them. Because by the time they have finished, then the person would jump in and say and start saying their part. So basically, what happened is they are being defensive, and I struggle in this situation of listening. Sometimes it can say my kids or my wife sitting there talking to me, and while they're talking to me or they telling me about their feelings, in my mind, I'm forming of what I'm going to say. And as soon as they are finished, I jump right in and talk about my feelings. See, the problem was I didn't take the time to understand what they was really saying to me. All I was doing was forming of what I was going to say to them. So that means I wasn't truly listening to what they were saying. I was just listening to me and the voice in my head. Now, listening enhance your ability to understand better and make you a better communicator. It also makes the experience of speaking to you more enjoyable to other people. Uh, the part when they say it also makes the experience of people speaking to you more enjoyable to other people. So basically, what they're saying is, especially when somebody come to you and they communicate when they telling you something, they telling you feelings, or just a regular conversation. When they can see when you are truly listening, they can see you taking the time to pay attention and understand what they are saying to you. It makes the conversation more enjoyable to them. Basically, what I'm saying is they'd be willing to come to you and tell you how they feel, truly feel. They'd be coming to you and communicate and have conversation because they know this person right here is truly listening to me and they understanding what they're saying. Let me explain this to you. So they come to you and they say something to you. Then you take the time to say, uh, I heard this, I heard that, I heard you saying this and this and that. So is this what you really mean in this situation? And that person was like, wow, this person was sitting there listening. They took the time to listen to me. And matter of fact, they came back to break down. They truly understand what I was saying. That's listening. Now, James chapter 1 and verse 19, it say, my dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Now, in this part, it said everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Have you noticed on James chapter 1:19, it said slow to become angry? What happens when the person who you're talking to don't listen to you? What happens? The person who you're talking to, you come to them, something bothering you, and you have something to say to them, or something about your feelings, or something that happened to you towards you and the other person, or it have to don't have to be that person. It can be just a friend. You want them to listen to, you know, and they sit there, and as soon as you say something, as soon as you're done, they got something quick to say. What does that do to the person who became come to the person and ask them to listen to what they have to say? It makes them angry. Now they will say something back, and another person say something. Now they send there arguing because nobody took the time to listen. You become an angry. So in this situation, I just love how they say, be quick to listen and slow to speak. Because if you quick to listen, that means you fully understand and you taking the time to understand what the other person is saying. Again, like I said, I struggled in this situation. That means you taking the time to understand what the person is truly saying. And how they know, because you will take the time to go back and say, is this what you really mean? And in that situation, that person is not going to be quick to be angry. Nobody becomes angry when you listen. Have you noticed when you go to somebody on listening, you don't go back to that person and communicate with them in that certain situation. You only communicate with them certain topics. Say for example, my kids come to me and they talking about something. Now I have two choices: is I'm gonna be forming in my head what I'm gonna say back to them, or as soon as they done, I'm gonna say back to them, or I'm gonna truly listen to them and listen to what they truly saying. And then when they done and say, is this what you really mean? Or is this what you really saying to? You don't have, I only have two choices to do that. So if I don't listen to them, I can't be mad when my kids don't come to me and talk to me. I can't be mad. See, what happens is that make them angry and walk away. I'm never going to speak to this man again. I'm only going to speak to him about these certain topics. So people out there, and it's even for me and everybody, we need to listen. And when we don't listen, that cause chaos. I mean, look at this world today. We so divided in this world because nobody's listening. We so quick to speak, but nobody's listening. So people out there, and even me, take the time to listen to others and take the time to go to them and say, is this what you really mean? So they'll know you listen. I just want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you, and God bless.